Greetings, Primal Sutra tribe. It is Uncle Makara. All relations. Let's get started today. Today we're talking about the upwards spiral of growth. Life is not linear. It happens in cyclical patterns, in spirals. Have you ever felt like life is working against you? Like no matter how much effort or energy you put into life, you find yourself spiraling downwards instead of upwards? If you've been there, and if you're there right now, let me share with you something that might just shift your perspective. Life feels the opposite of an upward spiral because growth by itself isn't linear, it's cyclical. So imagine a spiral. There are moments of going upwards, but then there's also dips. Right? And the thing about it, these dips can make you feel like you're falling. It may make you feel like, oh, I'm losing progress, I'm losing growth. But here's the twist. Those dips might just be what you need to create more fuel, to create more momentum that you need in order for you to ascend and rise even higher. The spiral's dual nature is in everything. Think about DNA. It loops, it twists, it's always moving forward. What feels like falling might even be a necessary descent for you, an initiation, a point in the hero's journey. No hero ascends without first facing the challenges that allow them to go inwards, to then regroup. Now let's talk about growth. Most of the times we grow in ways that we can't even see. Seeds germinate underground before they can ever reach the light. A heart unrolls through pain before it can fully open. Also, if you look at an unrolled heart, it also looks like a spiral. Musical scales, yes, they rise, but not before stepping back into minor notes. If you're a musician, you know this. You need the minor notes to create the full and beautiful melody of the whole song. So what looks like regression is honestly nature's way of integrating. It's preparing you for what is to come, for you to leap forward. Then of course you might have heard of something called the golden ratio, right? The Fibonacci sequence. This divine pattern of life is not a straight line. It's an unfolding spiral. And just like the spiral, life's challenges recalibrates us. They're not obstacles, it's almost like tuning an instrument. Before you can play your next song, you need to attune and align. That chaos you might be feeling now might just be life is tuning you into a higher frequency. But I know life doesn't always feel like this. If you're in the middle of a spiral, it's very hard to see the whole pattern emerging. So from where you're standing, a loop that you're in may feel like you're stuck. Or worse, you feel like you're going backwards. But let me tell you this, life's friction, fear, uncertainty, doubt, is actually part of that upwards motion. Think about a rocket. It only blasts off when it overcomes gravity. So does your spirit. This is why I consistently say to you guys, upward spiral gang. It's a reminder of growth and ascension every single day. Every single day, not one day is missed. The natural is to grow, but if we grow with intention, we will be powerful. So there's the truth. You already knew this. Life is an upward spiral. It just doesn't feel like one when you're in the thick of it. So here is the magic key. Trust the process. Know that every descent is a gateway to your new ascension. Ride the spiral, for that's how stars are born. That's how you are reborn. So when life feels like it's stuck, it's not moving, it's glitchy, relax, take a few steps back, breathe, and just know that you are spiraling upwards. Just keep going. Don't worry. I still love you. You got this. We're gonna win. What I've realized on my own ascension journey, you could say, is this spiral keeps happening, right? You go inwards and upwards, inwards and upwards. It's not happening outwards and upwards. You are reacting to life. You're in effect to life. I want you to be life. Merge with it. Move with it. You're trying to access flow. I'm trying to embody flow. So this energy, this maintenance system is already there. Just like how your body's digesting or you're breathing naturally, there's an invisible substrate in the background, protecting you, preserving you, making sure that you're okay, making sure that you're safe. So you just need the courage to sometimes move forward. I see two people in life, the very starving artists, the spiritual people who struggle to make money or put themselves out there or promote themselves. And then there's people making money who've disconnected from their heart, so they've become cold. They've become so calculated that they've lost that Shakti essence. But if you can maintain both, if you can understand both, you will actually be incredibly unstoppable. Incredibly. Like, they won't be able to even recognize you because you've grown so much. And you've grown because you know the secret, that there is this upward spiral momentum, and you're always a moment away from it. All it takes is one choice, one decision to be positive that day, and you allow it to stack. One goofy gesture, one sound, one laughter moment. All it takes is that to break you out of the haze and get you to remind you that you're in this loop. And I help individuals break out of loops. So if you're in a loop right now, shoot me a message, okay? Let's do some healing work together. I'm traveling tonight. I'm heading to New Zealand, okay? Pit stop in Singapore. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this journey to align me towards my own mana code. The understanding is this land has a lot of sacred wisdom, a lot of teachings to teach me, for me to understand how to overcome my own procrastination or laziness, or this ability to just be like, no, I don't want to do it, I don't want to push for it, that's not for me, that energy. I want to really crystallize ways in which this was possible. And again, this trip was full of initiations beforehand. I didn't know if it would be possible for me to even go. Sooner or later, and by the grace of God, so be it. Let's get it today, Upward Spiral Gang. May we never be the same again. Keep watching. Much love. Tap in. You got this. We got this. I'll see you on the other side. Us.